Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 11th episode of Mahoutsukai Precure. And last episode, we went to the non-magic world, and now Rico gets to experience what that's all about, including all the cool technology and whatnot that's just kind of around. And we actually found the legal stone just like chilling on the ground in front of us. We just had to chase down a bird and a cat and beat up a spider lady, but you know, job well done. I mean, the spider lady didn't seem too broken up about it by the end of it, considering it to be a victory in some regards. It seemed like I'm still not quite sure what happened to the gem, whether or not she did get away with it and I just didn't notice, or if it's just lost somewhere, which I am assuming that until I am told otherwise. But for now, we're together in this non-magical world. I presumably living together. I assume we did come back. We did go back to Mirai's place, so yeah, and Rico, of course, now has a bit of a connection with Mirai's mother, so no reason not to live together, for sure. And we're going to be going to school together as well, because that little bit of the preview I saw did quite clearly feature Rico going full transfer student, so that could be a lot of fun. Rico, our magic girl, trying to blend in and fit into a non-magic school. So yeah, let's see how that goes. I have high hopes that it will go interestingly. So 3, 2, 1, play. I guess he's happy to see her. And there's the grandmother. I remember her. Yes. That's one word for it. She is the one. She is definitely the one. I couldn't have put it better myself. Oh. What did you get here? You were not invited, I'm pretty sure. I can't sing that, it's too fast. Yuki Toki Meki Zuki. I tried. I love it, but I can't sing it. I love it, but I can't do it. It's kind of the story of my life, really. And my cat is on my lap. You probably saw a little bit of him peeking out from the bottom of the camera. He's on my lap. I'm petting him. At some point, he'll probably jump off and run outside, and I'll have to get up and open the door. Ken. There's always a chance he'll just lay on the bed. That's what I'm hoping for when he gets bored of my lap. So why is she here anyway? Just, I haven't commented on it before, but yeah, her trying to stand on it with one leg is such a terrible idea. It would be so unstable. And back into it. Looks like we're serving tea. That's one word for it. Yes, we did. Yeah, definitely. Hi. Yeah, I did. Really need a dictionary here. Okay, so she's here to help with that transition. Got it. Makes sense. Yes, it is. Oh, Logi, and she's supposed to live here. Yes, listen to Mother. She always knows best. She definitely knows best. Yes, that is definitely something to be excited about. Although I didn't quite feel the same excitement from Rico, but she's got it on the inside. Yes, you are more than welcome in here. Make yourself at home. The bed's right over there. Mofu definitely likes it here. I mean, Mofu's more familiar with this place, of course. It's a good point. She was pretty still before when she was here. Well, yes, it's our baby. We gotta take it with us. Don't sit on the hat. Okay. Totally. Yeah, we have been busy, to be fair. So like you when you do it. I think you. It seemed like you tried, but it's not. Keep your magic secret? I guessed correctly. Do I get a point for that? Oh. Oh, cool. She did do that. Good thing these aren't normal. Because that would be really bad. We definitely will, ma'am. Don't you worry. Of course, they have like almost like a double level secret with the whole Precure thing, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Science and all that. That was the very first shot we saw in the show, wasn't it? I think. Nice. Are we gonna take Mofu to school? What's moving? Everyone's here. Is that... what's in the trunk? The cat, maybe? Oh, is the cat in there with a gem? Maybe? I don't know how that would work, but that'd be something, wouldn't it? What's in the trunk? Oh, the clothes we're moving. Of course. Oh no, it's a crystal ball. That makes more sense, I think. That's a cute crystal ball. Yes. Oh, you're in the ball. Yeah, it's almost like packing up a phone. Hope you're prepared. Yes, because they don't have a magic course here. You sound confident, but we'll see. That could be awkward. Yes. Generally can't bring your kids or stuffed animals to school. At least they have each other. Back when she was roughly the same size as Momofuku. School is not a place for stuffed animals, I'm sorry to tell you. Or pets. I'm really not sure what you qualify as, but... So the cat does still have it? Because yeah, when I think Achikochi, I think cat. Well, he got off my lap. More technology, Rico, please enjoy. And boo, magic. Except technology. It's better as technology. Love how excited he gets about this bread maker. But no, it's time for school. Yeah. Better not be late. You don't want to be... You don't want to have a bad first impression. Like, people will think of you as a late girl. Hey, if Harry Potter could ride a car to school, we can ride a broom. We should probably hold hands, and it'll probably get us a bit of a speed boost. Life is so much easier when you can ride a broom, huh? You're gonna break out the broom? You're gonna break out the broom. Although if somebody's back there, then I'm kind of worried they're gonna see if we don't move quickly. They are totally gonna see. Well, maybe not through the smoke. Oh no, I think she does see. Yep, she totally sees it. Well, so much for the secret. Maybe we convince her it's high-tech stuff. Maybe. Okay. I guess we're splitting up for now. So she does have friends after all. Why should I care about you? Came like I just dropped a handful of flower petals around him. Just how lame can you get? Anyway, more importantly, Rico transferring. I know it's just sorry, but yeah, Rico. Yes. Yes. So yeah, you could say we know each other. What was her last name? What? Izayoi, is that what we're gonna use? Okay, I mean, that's fine. I kind of wish she would have used just Mirai's family name, but oh well. I don't have no idea what she's talking about. We just walked to school like normal students. She has no evidence. Or who are we gonna believe, us or her? And frickin' Mofu and they snuck in here, of course they did. I should have known. Nobody's gonna notice that. Just bear walking to the back of the class. Would you stop telling her everyone our secrets? Nope, what are you talking about? I was clearly looking at Mirai. That look on her face. It's been an interesting day for her. Yeah, that's probably our teddy bear and fairy. Today's gonna be an exciting day, isn't it? I can already tell. But we're at school. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to settle down. You gotta really hurry up and look for them. They're gonna get in trouble by themselves. A baby and a stuffed animal. Nothing good can come of them being alone. Is that possibly a Linkle stone? Is the one from before a new one? Yeah, that's the one from before. I guess the cat dropped it at some point. That actually kind of made me jump. Oh no, of course he got here. That's a problem. That's gonna make it a lot harder to battle at school. We can't show off our magic. I don't know what we do about this. Maybe those two can just save the day without requiring the use of help, like assistance from the Precure. Maybe if they're fast and slick. I mean, Hotchan can transform and stuff, right? The opening shows that. Maybe that could help in some way. Maybe Mofu could have some Precure energy stored up in him that he could blast. Well, he's gonna try. You can tell he's worried, though. Understandably, he got it. But now what? Step 1 was the easy part. Oof, well, we dodged him for now. Roll. He's not going to use a Sakura tree, is he? How could you corrupt something so beautiful? These people really do have no morals. Okay, it's a Sakura tree combined with an airplane. I mean, it's less disturbing than the cat motorcycle, I guess, but not by a huge amount. Hachama, what can you do? Baby, you shouldn't have to deal with this. Maybe she could get Rico and Mirai, at least, if nothing else. Will it be in time? Yes, the bell. That means we can leave, right? Yeah, hopefully nobody else sees that. No, you are bad. I do not give things to you. These... Okay, we're here. We're here, so it should be fine. Because I really do not want to see Mofurun get torn in half or something. That would hurt a lot my soul. This is not working very well. We need to transform, but what if somebody sees us use magic? That's not how I would describe it, but sure. It's hard to take you that seriously when you end your sentences like that, Mofu. But it looks like he's doing something. Maybe he can harness the power of it, because yeah, he sucks in theirs and helps them transform, so maybe he could utilize it himself to a degree. Or at least shoot power into them from it. One of the two. But anyway, doesn't really matter, he got away, and we're gonna use it. I was just thinking it'd be cool if he could transform himself, you know, if he used it. Like something similar to a transformation. Like maybe just become a big bear. But anyway, I'm gonna focus on this now. Oh wow, that's a really cool visual. The mirror and all that. Man, it really is just so shiny and golden. Oof. Is that a giant candy in her hair? Yeah, and she has pudding in her hair. Wow. I was half joking when I called it candy, but I think that's really what it was. And she has freaking pudding in her hair. Why not? Okay. It stuck the landing too. This is quite the interesting transformation. Another wonderful transformation sequence. It's not my favorite, but it was good. But to be fair, the Ruby and Sapphire set the bars up pretty high. Rude. We're gonna show you half-baked. Well, apparently we have... Yeah, we have like a shield. That's cool, that could definitely come in handy. Yeah, they're still getting the hang of this new power. You can definitely tell they're just kind of rolling with it. Oh, boomerangs. Yeah, maybe we could like clip its wings with them. Like one each just hits each. Wink. It looks like it's hammer time. Oh, yeah, you can feel that. Very interesting combo attack. Looks like he's not done yet. But once we whip out the wands, that's when it will be over. Oh no, Hotshot! Oh, I think they're fine. I think she put up a shield there. I hope they think they're fine. So, yeah, Hotshot can do something. Don't give me a heart attack like that, Hotshot. Perfect sync, and here comes the wands. Are we gonna use the Topaz for a special attack? I think we might be. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Looks like there's some electricity. That's cool. Golden Hope. Full Linkoru. Like a giant. Oh wow, we got big Linko wands now. Yeah, let's see how you can take this. Think about doing like a railgun thing here almost. Esperanza. Yeah, he is just flying. Yeah, I think he's dead. I think that got him. That looked pretty final. But yeah, I like kind of the electricity effect that it had. I mean, it was no giant magic blue magic circle, but it was cool. Hotchan, I keep on calling it Hotchan. Hotchan. Is she evolving? Quick, somebody press B button. What are you becoming? Oh, wow. Yeah, she looks slightly older. I think cuter too. She talks. Yeah. I think we should stay together too. Just gotta keep it secret on the down low. Yeah, you both did well today. Yeah, in fact, I'm pretty sure somebody saw what just happened just because how do you miss giant energy magic stuff? But maybe they got lucky. But they weren't lucky earlier when the girl saw them on the broom, so it is hard to imagine that somebody saw them on the broom, which is much less conspicuous than all of that. Because there's like a massive amount of magical energy that's swirling around, especially during those final attacks. It's hard to imagine people would miss that, but it might just be one of those things you have to just kind of accept. Which, you know, I can do that. If that's how the show wants to play it, I can accept that. Just made it a little bit harder with the broom thing in the beginning. You like how that girl that saw them on the broom, that first thing she does, she walks to the class and just announces to the world, hey, I saw those girls on a broom. You know? It's like, oh wow, there's a fairy and a stuffed animal back of the class. You saw that, right? It's like, nope, I didn't say nothing. Just, it was an interesting day for that girl. Precure, and then just a preview, right? Yeah. So that was the 11th episode of Mahoutsukai Precure. And this episode was more or less what I expected. You know, we had a transfer student scene with Rico coming to the academy, and apparently he had to bring along that one teacher just so I guess she could do the paperwork and stuff necessary for the transfer. Which, you know, I guess that makes sense. I'm just kind of used to in anime to kind of like hand wave the transfer process. Like one episode we meet a new character that's like magical in some way, and the next day they're just transferred into our school. How do they transfer to our school? Who knows? They're here now. Just accept it, you know. So if that was how they did it here, I would have been fine with that. But apparently, yeah, they had her here to kind of help with that. And I guess also talk to the Mirais family a little bit about various things. You know, although it seems like the grandma's the only one that really knows what's going on, right? So, but for the most part, yeah, there's a very important rule about keeping the magic and stuff on the down low, which is to be expected. You know, muggles, mortals, or regular humans, they can't handle the truth about magic and whatnot. So, got to keep that pretty secret. And, you know, not too long after we got that message, we had the scene where the girl sees them fly on the broom, which, you know, initially they weren't even going to do that. They were trying to respect the rules and, you know, go to school running like a normal person, but that just wasn't cutting it, so we rode on the brooms. Luckily, she had no evidence that they were flying on brooms. Like, if she had her smartphone out and recorded it, that'd be a bit of an issue. But if it's just her word against ours, and it's something, you know, fantastical, I think we're fine, right? You know, I think it's all good. So, yeah, we also have the crystal ball, so I guess we can talk to the headmaster. That's good. For sure, that's good. And yeah, I think that's everything in the beginning. We just, yeah, we unpacked. I think we established that we're going to be living together, living in the same room, so good job on that. They were talking a little bit about setting up lodgings for Rico, but no, we're not going to have any of that. We're living together. You dare try to take this away from me, Sensei. Don't even think about it. Don't even joke about such things. This is what I was looking forward to. You're not taking it away from me. So, anyway, we did go to school, and, you know, we had a good... Katsuki was a girl that saw the broom, right? I think they mentioned her name right about here. Yeah, take your seat, Katsuki. I think it's referring to the girl that saw them. You know, the girl with the kind of the hair with the two little hair tie things on each side. You know, that girl. So, yeah, of course she's in the same class. And we did get to see at least one or two of Mirai's friends. We didn't really interact with them too much in the episode. I don't know if we will do more in the future. Because it felt like, you know, Rico's classmates we interacted with more, right? They were more characters than what we saw here. I don't know if that will change or not, if we just wanted to put them on the back burner for now. And we'll get more into them, or if they'll just be ignored. I don't know, but I just love the look on both their faces, Katsuko and Rico. You know, eyes and mouth wide open as they look at the bear and the fairy in the back, the bear and the fairy in the back of the classroom. That was pretty funny. And then you transition from those two, like, pretty similar looks to two very different looks, where Rico just has her eyes closed and this, you know, somewhat awkward, nervous smile, as Katsuki just like, you saw that, right? You just saw that? Like, we had the same face. You totally saw that. You know, that was probably one of my favorite parts of the episode. Honestly, that was quite funny. And then the two of them just have to just sit in class nervous because they know Mofu and Ha-chan are just wandering around school alone and unsupervised, and that's a big cause of anxiety, because of course it would be. So they just have to just wait for the bell to ring so they can finally go out and help. But they actually tried to do their best alone, because the stone apparently got dropped at some point by the cat. It was just at the schoolyard. They tried to get it themselves. You know, they didn't want to cause any trouble for Rico and Mirai in their school life, so they tried to handle it themselves. However, that's kind of a lot to ask, because they're what? A stuffed animal and a baby fairy? Like, what are they going to do against a big bad turtle monster man that apparently, like, you know, the teachers at the Magic Academy can't even handle? They needed the assistance of the Precure. And if they needed the assistance of the Precure, I think it stands to reason that these two would also require that same assistance. So I had trouble believing they could handle this. I was still hoping they would, though. And they did their best. And Ha-chan did help, like, a lot with that big shield. Like, Ha-chan did something pretty cool here. So definitely was not, like, dead weight or anything. And she also, like, got Rico and Mirai to come, right? So, yeah, Ha-chan did pretty well. Mofurun did pretty well, although they did need the assistance of the Precures, you know, to win overall. They both, I'd say, did pretty good for what they could do in the situation. So, I'd give a little bit of round of applause to both of them, I would say. Especially, you know, Mofuru and that determination, like literally in the clutches of the enemy's hand, you know, and still not wavering, not giving in. It's pretty admirable stuff, I would say. And we were able to use the topaz, did they call it? Yeah, the stone for a new transformation sequence. For a second, I actually thought Mofuru was going to like absorb the power, become a big stuffed animal, and start fighting the turtle. I kind of thought that would happen. It was a thought that crossed my mind, but what actually happened makes more sense, you know. Just flying out of the hand and helping the girls transform, because that is what Mofuru does. And it was a really cool transformation sequence. You know, it's probably my least favorites or second least favorites, which sounds mean to say, but that's just because I really like the Ruby and Sapphire one. They both are just top tier level, so it's not really an insult to say that this is a little bit below that. It's still really good, like it's still comparable. And you know, the fact that we have candy and pudding and stuff, like having that as kind of a theme to it, I really like that quite a bit. Having a bit of a food, dessert, sweets theme. It's just that sort of sweets kind of thing just makes sense with the kind of show we have, you know, a cute, warm, wholesome, family-friendly magical girl anime. So I do like it for sure. I just can't believe the enemy took a beautiful Sakura tree and corrupted it into being a monstrosity. Just, why are the bad guys so evil? That's what I want to know. But the fight was pretty cool, especially when, you know, Rico like throws these boomerangs and then they like get caught by Mirai and then become a hammer, and then the hammer gets smashed into it. That all looked pretty cool. I did like how, because in this show, whenever they get a new stone, they pretty much like use it immediately, right in the middle of a fight. They don't have like a training stadium or whatever where they get to, you know, get used to and get experience with the new abilities, get a feel for it, get trained up in it. You know, if this was a realistic show, you know, that's usually what you would do. But this kind of show, they're just much more free-spirited. They just grab a new toy, ooh, new shiny, let's use it and battle the enemy right now. You know, throwing all caution to the wind. This is what we got. This is what we're making use of. You know, no real chance to second guess it or do something else. No, this is it. We're making the most of it. Let's go. And you can definitely tell that, you know, it's the first time they use it in a fight, because there's at least one or two spots where they just look on their face like, oh, that's a thing that happened. Okay, let's just keep going. Like there was at least one moment that I definitely looked like that when they bounced off the thing specifically. But just, yeah, it was a fun fight. And then we got our final attack, which always looked pretty good for sure. And that's pretty much the episode, aside from the little surprise we got at the end where Ha-chan like grew up slightly, you know, and now she can actually talk, right? So I wonder how much she will advance, progress, evolve, age. I'm not sure what word I was looking for there, but you know what I mean. This was the first big change we've gotten her so far, and she can now talk, and she's just pretty cute. And I'm kind of curious where we're gonna go with that in the future. So yeah. Pretty fun episode. Plenty of pretty great stuff that I've talked about. So, I guess I should comment. I mean, Rico, I liked how confident she was that she would do well at this school because it wasn't a magic school. Because, you know, that's what she struggles at, right? The practical magic. So, she's like, yay, a school without magic requirement. I'll do so well. We didn't actually have a chance to see whether or not that's true or not, but that claim, that was great. So in the end, I think we decided we're gonna all stay together because I think it's for the best. So yeah, I just can't get over that one scene when they both just look so surprised at the bear and the fairy in the back of the room, and she just looks at her. I know I've mentioned that way too many times, but that really was the highlight of the episode for me, weirdly enough. But yeah, I enjoyed the episode a lot, which is usually the case for this show. And I'm going to end it off here before I repeat myself too much more. So there you go. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.